What happened last night? A lot of things happened last night. A lot of people came out to express themselves, express their beliefs. We have a First Amendment in this country. We have a First Amendment that protects our natural right. And for whatever reason, there seems to be this opposition that thinks we can't do that. And they have been attacking us for years, really for decades in the grand scheme, but very heavily in Portland, especially for the last 95 days. Last night, it escalated to the point that they executed my partner.
Wake up! Everybody needs to realize what's going on in these streets. Our community can hold its own without the police. We can take out the trash on our own. I am not sad that a fascist died tonight.
Hey guys, so there is a big protest in DC, or in the JC right now in Portland. We're not there, we're in DC, but they need bodies now over at the Justice Center in Portland. So if you guys are in Portland, you get this message, make it down to the Justice Center. They need help now. So this is our time, this is the time to take a stand. We can't be there, so we need people to go out and stand for us. So please, head down to the Justice Center now, we need you. We're all in this together, guys. Stay strong, stay safe, be dangerous.
They hunted him down. They hunted us down. They recognized our Patriot Prayer hats. So they identified our hats. We've got a couple of them right here. We've got a couple of them right here. Pull it out, pull it out. And
is that what they said?
That's what they said. We turned around. It didn't even register that somebody was pointing a gun at us until the shots went off and he took off running.
The shooter took off running.
The shooter took off running, and it takes a second for you to process everything that happened. Did he just shoot at me? Okay, I'm okay. Turn over, and Jay's dead because he believes something different than them. A bullet in the chest.
If you could ask anything right now, Donald Trump, what would it be?
Send troops. Send troops. Arrest these. Portland is as corrupt as any place you've ever seen, any place you've ever heard about in the movies. I have a friend sitting right behind me here who's being charged currently with a felony riot while the DA is letting all these actual rioters out on the street. He was just out there waving an American flag. It's been charges pending for 2 years? But somebody who's throwing explosive devices at the police. Somebody, when I went to the hospital and I met a Homeland Security officer who was there because his buddy had caught a mortar round in the chest and burned right through his uniform. He got third-degree burns all over his torso. Those people are being let go, while Christians and conservatives and anybody who isn't whatever their Hitler-esque idea of a perfect world is being chastised and we're being hunted. More people are going to die. If we don't get a handle on this, more people are going to die. If we don't get rid of these Ted Wheelers and these Kate Browns and these city councilwomen Joanne Hardesty who antagonize these people and underhandedly provoke violence on social media, I think it was planned. I think they were looking for somebody to hurt. I think they were looking for somebody just like us who was down there unprotected, who didn't go and bring guns because we didn't have the intention to kill people. I turned to check on my partner and he's on the ground. I asked I said his name, I asked him if he was okay, he's non-responsive, I rolled him over, I started looking for a wound to plug up, and I saw a fair bit of blood, ended up finding a hole right in his chest, right just to the right of his heart. He had no pulse, and at that point, Antifa medics, which some of them, to their credit, really do go out there to try to help people, but they came to intervene and try to effect whatever kind of help they could, and that lasted for all of 8 seconds and a little bit of arguing because I wasn't sure if they were going to try to finish the job or try to kill me. And thankfully the police were right around the corner. They came and separated everybody, and they had EMTs on him in probably less than a minute. But they blew his heart out. He was probably dead before he hit the ground.
So you asked Donald Trump to send troops. When?
90 days ago.